ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Joseph Gamble.
Designated hitter, Joseph Gamble.
First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. It was a really good pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. This one popped up. Osuna makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Willie Villanueva. First offering, and it just misses. That one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Hendrickson. Now at the plate, right through there for a strike. Outside low, and the count 1-2. 1 out, and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the
now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Caden Ramirez. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Carlisle, the next to hit. Ikeda is just 1 strike away. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-3. So 2 down. Allen Jones digs in now. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Bob Banks, fresh off an impressive. So 2 down.
Batting
Next
third,
up, the
the
designated hitter, Bob
Banks.
Banks. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. Serious power numbers over the last 10 games. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging batter. This time, the hitter wins the battle.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Yeah, laser, nice job.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in holds the runner at third. Bases now loaded, only one away. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, the designated
man on at first. And now the big-time power threat, Bob Banks. Already a homer for him in this one. Ripped into the outfield. Dives, but can't make the catch. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Pareda. Hit to the left side. This should be it. And that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Bob Banks comes into this one ready to go. Stepping in, Brian Valentine. Out to center.
Ball, you go.
And there's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Luis Feliz. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Makes the grab. That is as quick as it gets. 3 pitches. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, Bob Banks. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's disposal service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Top half of the second from Oklahoma City. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. And now the center fielder, Christian Franklin. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And he grounds it to the right side. And it goes just foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Left field. This one pretty far back. Makes the grab. 2 down. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab. Flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Jorge Ruiz will hit next. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him. Top half, 3rd inning. And now, Randy DeJesus. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2, here's the pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Collects. One away.
That's an out.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
No balls. One strike. No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Late cut there.
1-2.
This pitch popped up. The shortstop under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Boston Barrow.
Third baseman, number 3, Boston Barrow.
Foul ball there. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's a strikeout looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Here we go.
This one is labeled.
Go ball.
Out of here. A 3-run home run. His second of the night. And they tack on 3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Valentine, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls. 2 strikes.
1-1-1.
Up the middle, Espinal. Now 1 out. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, number 26. 0 for 1 so far. This pitch popped up. Left a walla, moving under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. Out number 2. Next up for the Bees, Luis Feliz. Good contact hitter and not bad with the glove either. Foul ball there. Feliz, 22 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Fights it off, we'll see another. Got him looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 12 up. We're in the top half of the 5th. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Andrew Kisner. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
This pitch popped up.
Me.
1 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was
Now
right down the
center
pipe. The
fielder,
kind of pitch hitters
Christian
dream about.
Franklin.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's not where you want to miss with the breaking ball with 2 strikes. Need to get that out of the zone. Hard hit to right center. Touches down, that's a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. Digging in for the Bees, Jorge Ruiz. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Randy
number 19,
DeJesus. Grounded out the first time up.
DeJesus.
Late swing, fouled off. The Bees, with plenty of ground to make up, we're in the top of the 5th inning. Lakdawala settles under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that's the end of the... Here's a big power threat, Bob Banks. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Home run. All muscle to center field. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 8-0. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Boston Barrow. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. He swings and fouls one off. Down 0-2, swings through it. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low
1
stuff.
ball, 2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Bees, Brian Valentine. Ground ball to short. And 1, 2, 3, that's the inning. So another good inning on the mound. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, the second baseman, number 26. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No ball.
Still
1
good
strike.
life on that pitch late in this game. Comes up empty. Strike 2. Down 0-2, and
No
now you
ball.
have to
2
shorten up
strikes.
and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got him. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Ball.
Some excellent pitching in this one. He's
1
commanding
ball, no
everything
strike.
very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. Picks it up. Whips it to first.
He's out.
2 away now to start the 7th. And next, the cleanup hitter, Andrew Kisner. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Really
0-1.
frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Swing, and he breaks his bat. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Another scoreless inning.
Now batting.
Next
the
up for the
designated
Comets,
hitter,
Bob Banks. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tagging, heading for home. We're in the top of the 8th. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Christian Franklin. Chases a high fastball there. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Throws the first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Hitter, Jorge Ruiz.
Ruiz in the box again, takes a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The Bees, with plenty of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. What a take with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty comes to the plate. And it's a pop-up. Trout 1 gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Randy DeJesus. That one in there across the letters. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Such a difficult pitch to lay off of. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. 2-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 2-2 now. Grounds this one to the right side, and that's just foul. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Runner at first with one gone. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. An absolute meteor to left. A 2-run blast. Next up for the Bees, Brian Valentine. In the air, right field. That one down for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Now here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying. Hits the top of the wall. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Luis Feliz. Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. Banks was superb in this two-way performance. Big time. Bob Banks with an... So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And that ball's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. The 6th of the series. And they lead it. It's 1-0. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. This one is labeled.
Get up, get up, get up.
And that one is out of here. He came with that big heater, but nice job at the plate to recognize it and put a good swing on it. He made good contact and let the velocity on the fastball work for him to drive it out. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make sure.
Now batting.
And now Bob Banks. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 outs and a runner at first. Tyler McDonough now at the plate. Got it. And that's the ball game. Oklahoma City win the rubber match of this 3-game series.